time once again for... the Musician's Path!
You wake up hungover from Delta 8 gummies because you took at least 23 the night before, but it's normally a normal day and you wake up in the morning and then all of a sudden you look at your phone, but it's not your phone and it's an ethereal message from Buffalo Papa Joe.
Oh my god, an ethereal message. Let's see.
You know, it's not on your phone.
It's not on my phone.
It's coming through telepathically.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know I'm dead and properly avenged, Dan, my boy, but there's a terrible situation regarding the moon marijuana.
Oh god, no.
The Moonstone. Get it? Moonstoned?
I get it.
Anyway, back in the Weenfire, the force that keeps our moon marijuana high in the sky and maintaining balance throughout the Empire was stolen!
Oh my god.
The 5 heavenly gods of Ween's past have summoned my spirit to reach out to you, my son, to help us. Our sources indicate the stone hath been wrought over land and sky to a faraway stronghold, where it is being guarded by the current Toad Clan's leader, Mort Todenson, a.k.a. the Bile from the Nile.
Oh my god, he's got a nickname?
The word in the ether is that he's seeking revenge for the previously impaled guitar-riffed vanquished cousin simply known as the Toad Lord.
I know that guy.
Son, the 5 heavenly gods of Ween's past have also granted me the power to transport you there, to the outer walls of his stronghold. Your part in this is simple. Get the stone back so our people can be high. I mean, the moon marijuana will be high in the sky again. The people are depending on you. If you manage to come out alive, dear son, you will be granted a special, magical, neat-as-hell gift.
Oh my
May the Weenus
god.
be with you, dear son, and hold true to your music values. They'll keep you safe on your perilous, perilous journey.
Oh my god. Buffalo Papa Joe, how could I say no? Let's go.
One more thing, son. Here's this sack of magic cocaine. If you can get the guard inside the door to come out, blow this in his face to subdue him. Good luck, son. The fate of thousands of sober people depend on you. And,
Hell yeah. Let's go.
then he fades away!
Well, it was telepathic. He wasn't really... It was... who cares? Let's go.
Sparkles, magic, blah! You're
course
standing outside of a stronghold.
I
You
am.
see a door.
I'm gonna knock on it, obviously.
Blunk, blunk, blunk. Okay, let's see what we got here. He knocks on the door. And he knocks on the door.
Oh, I do be knocking.
Nothing happens!
Oh my god. Is there can I see through the door in any way? Is there any holage in the door?
There's
What's the door look like?
Slat that he could peer through. But it's not open.
Not open, but I can peer into it.
No, it's like he could slide it from the inside open to look through. It's a little rectangle.
Oh. But I can't see in. If I
Nope.
yell, they won't hear me.
I don't know.
Let's see. Well, I guess I'll just take my bag of magic drugs and fuck off then, I guess.
The slat opens. You see 2 pairs of eyes come out, but his eyes are pushed right to the edge, and he says, "What did you say?"
I peer in real quick and just be like, "Hey, buddy," and then I put a handful of the drugs into his face.
Oh, it goes right into the hole and gets into his eyes, and he steps back, fucking taken aback. And as he does, he takes a breath and inhales a bunch of the cocaine.
Yeah. Now open this door, bitch.
He falls back, and the door creeps open.
Sweet.
He's effectively turned into Sam Kinison, and he starts running around again. Bah, 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 and he bolts out the door and jumps into a moat.
He's okay, cool. Let us proceed. See ya, buddy.
You're inside the stronghold. It is made of gray bricks and moldy and dusty and dank, and there's puddles all over and flies, and it's pretty gross in there. But you see an opening, and let me see. There's an empty chair and an open face-down porno mag called Splut.
Spluff?
Splut. S-P-L-U-T. Splut.
Hell
It's
yeah! Let me
toad
go
porno.
check out that issue with Splut, bro.
Okay, let's see. Oh, a critical open. You open Splut and go right to the best page where it's double frog anal, and they're giving each other double frog anal while both giving birth to toad babies from their back.
Yeah, this is the worst thing I think I've ever seen.
It's the hottest page in the magazine.
I'm going to take not just the pages. I'm going to take the whole thing with me.
You put it into your bag of holding, and now you have acquired one Splut magazine.
Let's see. Let's go to. I'm in room number 2 right now. I'm assuming.
Okay, you are in room. Yes, room number 2, and to either side there are rooms.
Let's go to left room.
Left room. You encounter a slime.
Oh, hello, slime.
He's blind. He can't see. He has no eyes. He's jumping around, headbutting the corner of the room.
Hey, friend. What you doing?
He's blind. He's headbutting the corner of the room.
He's blind, but he can hear me, can he?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. What you doing?
He continues headbutting the wall.
I'm gonna get closer to him and ask him one more time. Are you good? You good, bro?
Okay, let's see. He continues headbutting the wall.
I'm gonna. Would you like some cocaine, friend?
He turns around, but you can't tell because he has no eyes, and he goes to the other side of the wall, or the other side of the room, and starts hitting his head on the wall.
I'm just, man. I'm just gonna leave this alone. Let's go to the other room.
Okay. Go to the right.
He's not hurting me. I'm not hurting him. Let's see what else we got here.
You see some hanging clothes, boots, a milk stool. A smell of must is really heavy in this room.
Let's go check out the clothes.
Okay, you do that.
I'm sifting through any pockets or anything that there might be, looking in and out and around.
Yeah, you search, you look in the pockets. You're not finding anything quite yet, but you hear something. And it's metallic.
I'm going to go to the direction of the metal sound.
Direction? He's trying to sniff out the metal and he kicks the boot while he's shuffling around and hears a clink.
Oh my god, turn over the boot and dump it out.
You find a key!
Oh my god! I guess let's go to the T door.
There is a T door, and it is locked.
Well, let me attempt to use that brand new key I found.
Lo and behold, the key is the key to the lock of the door that you are at right now, and it
Oh
opens
my
for you.
God! Let us proceed
Okay.
into room 5 then. What do I
You
see?
are in room 5 now. A big toad and burly motherfucker turns around and looks at you. His name is Harley Face the Stout. He looks at you with an untenable grimace and gives a low growl.
Well, naturally, of course, I'm gonna be like, hold up, buddy, hold on, hold on. And I reach into my bag slowly into my bag, and pull out a pristine issue of Splut.
Ooh.
Yeah, what do you say to that, pal?
He sees you have the magazine. Oh, there we go. And yeah, he sees you have the magazine, and he says, "Wait a minute, isn't that? Where'd you get that?"
I got it from the Toad newsstand. Why, where else would I have obtained such glory?
The one by Wabash.
That's the exact one. So you know it's good.
Why didn't you say so? That's where I buy Splut. Is this one April? Is that the April Splut?
Well, and I step slowly closer to him, and I'm like, not exactly sure. I'm new in town, but, and I open it to that page, and just kind of hold it up as I'm offering it to him.
The best page.
The one with the double and the
Okay.
things, and let's not go over it again.
He looks at the page. He's very taken with the page.
Like, well, friend, I think if you want this is yours now. You can have this. You can flip through this as much as you want. I'm just gonna take a little peek around if you don't mind.
He takes the Splut from you, and while he's looking at it, he steps in your way and does not let you through.
Uh, but I'm just trying to get around if you don't mind, sir. I'm just
He looks at the magazine and he does not look up and he does not say anything, but he steps into your way again and you cannot pass.
huh. I I got one other thing, but that you might be interested. I can't give it all to you, but I can give you some if you like. It's drugs.
He slowly looks up from the magazine and says, "Go on."
From the key that I used for the door. I take bag and I take a little scoop from the bag of magic cocaine and I hold it up to his frog snoot.
He snoots it.
Now, would you mind if I just took a little peek around here, buddy? There's more where that came from, but you just got to let
He
me.
he's amped up. His eyes get wider. He's still holding the magazine, but he does not let you pass.
Son of a bitch! All right, let me level with you here, buddy. What's it gonna take? I gave you
Well,
drugs. I gave you the hottest frog pornography this side of the moon. What's I just need to take a look. I just need to look around, friend.
your attempt to prod him for knowledge works, and he says, "Well, I'm stuck in this place all the time here, and I just a bunch of guys, and none of them have any sense of humor, and it's really dull here, and I'm bored, and you know, it's I could use some entertainment."
Would you wish for me to favor you with a song, my good friend?
You have charmed Harley Face the Stout. He's very receptive to your song idea.
Hell yeah! So I play him an impromptu song about frog double anal and frog cocky, and yeah, I hope he likes it.
He's fully under your charm, and he sways back and forth. And you say something funny at the end, and he lets out a giggle. And as soon as he does, he has a heart attack and dies.
He died. I don't want to die. I
Harley
thought he was going to
faced the
come on my
scout.
adventure.
Rest in
God damn it.
peace. 5/13/2023.
All right. Well, if he is he wearing anything that I can rifle through?
He is naked besides a loincloth.
All right. Well, I'll leave him in his decency then. Let me take a look around the big old room number 5 here to
Gonna
see if there's anything
leave the loin. He
interesting.
leaves the loin. And he looks around number 5. That's the room he was in. It's basically a large room where you've encountered him. He wasn't letting you get to 6 or 8.
Or even that little panhandle there. That's what I'm really curious about.
Okay, the panhandle. Is that 8? That's number 8.
That's room 5. It's got a little dibbity-doo to the right of it.
A little dude. Oh, room 5. Yeah, that's where we were. That's where we are.
Okay. So I guess I'll go to room 8.
Going to the jut of room 8. This is Harley's bedroom. Inside Harley's bedroom, you see a slimy bed, a slimy chair, a trunk that, wait for it, is slimy. Okay.
Definitely going to search that slime trunk.
There's a small hallway that leads to a single head on a plinth.
Well, let's check the trunk first.
The trunk. The trunk contains a shitload of flies. If open, they fly out into your face, eyes, mouth of our hero.
Oh my god! Slam down the trunk closed again.
Close the trunk effectively. That little jut to the bottom is where the head on a plinth is.
Okay, well, let's go check out the head on a plink.
He goes down to check out the head on a plinth. You successfully examine it, and by looking around it, you find there's a key in his mouth.
Oh, ew. I guess we'll take it out of there.
Okay. Key.
Sorry, Mr. Dead Guy.
You acquire the second key.
Hey! I guess we'll checking out room number 6 then.
We go through room 6, and the closer, we can go into room 6. I think, okay, and that hallway's locked, so okay, so you don't need the key for that. There's pictures on each side of toads in various settings, and the hallway is puddle-ridden.
Oh my god. Let me investigate some of these toads if they're worth investigating at all.
Okay, the first picture is a picture of a French-looking toad from back in the 1700s, choking 3 humans with 3 legs and flipping you off with the 4th arm.
Hell yeah. Look behind it and see if there's anything.
There's nothing.
I'm just going to kind of do that. Just look behind any of the pictures, see if there's anything.
You do that, and there's nothing.
All right, to room 7 we go.
To room 7. Harley's head collection.
Oh, God.
Okay. There's heads in there. Just a pile of heads. Probably 8 to 15 heads. Piled in the corner.
I'm just going to go now. I'm just going to go from there.
You back away from the heads.
Let's hit hallway number 9.
Okay, there's a locked door.
Well, I've got a key, so I suppose I'll try that.
The key works! Oh, fuck! It's a miracle! You enter a long, long hallway, and on either side you can see these dark figures hunched into the night. And they start to move, and there's 4 of them, and they're 4 big toads!
Oh my god, I should have grabbed the magazine again. You guys like cocaine?
They attack you for 14 damage!
Fuck! Why can't I ask if they like cocaine? Do you like cocaine, guys? It's a serious question here.
Okay, let's get out the diplomacy. They hit you for 16 damage.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Hopping around in a mad frenzy now. All 4 toads swarming around the room.
What happens if I take some of the magical cocaine?
Ooh, let's see.
I guess I'm gonna just take a little tiny key bump of the old blow
You
myself and
take
get
a
ready
bump.
here.
You gain 20 HP.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
you put yourself into a cocaine frenzy.
Oh my god!
Your next attack will be boosted by 20 cocaine damage.
Am I still going, or was that my
You can have a turn. It gave you an extra turn. You're so
Oh,
fast
sweet.
right now.
Fuck yes. Why can't I think of it? Angelic cocaine horde, come forth.
He swarms the band. He looks up to the sky, reaches up in the clouds, pulls down members of his band. Just, oh my god! And it's 60 damage to each fucking toad, and they're deafened.
Hell yeah.
So let's see. They have 100 apiece. So they're all at 40. They can't fucking hear shit. Let me roll one more time here. So there's a chance they could be stunned. And they're stunned as well. They just start hopping around in a mad rage. But
Oh my god. If I rise in guitar, will that attack all of them as well?
yes, they'll get attacked as a unit.
So then I pull the old guitar out of the old sack and I just start kind of playing a grindcore melody about cocaine.
You do that.
I need this drink. I'll sue you and your whole crummy in your life.
You hit them for 65 damage, giving them alcohol poisoning, effectively destroying them.
Yeah, if that was on each of them, they're all dead as fuck.
They are dead as fuck. In fact, the alcohol is so strong into their bodies, they start to melt into goop.
Oh
4 goop piles remain with bubbles bursting at the top of the goop piles.
Well, I didn't want to have to do that, but I guess I did, and now we're going to go into room 10.
All right. Room 10. Open room with a plinth. Atop a plinth lay a book.
A book? Oh. Guess I'll go check out the book.
You open the book and magically you are transported into a trivia land.
Woo, we doing trivia again? Hell yeah.
Which element are you? We are going to take this quiz, and Jan Pants will find out which boon of the elements he shall get for further of his journey.
Oh my god.
Question 1 of 11. You come to a crossroads with 4 paths. Which do you take? A path leading to a huge castle, a path leading to a beach, a meadow where your friends sit waiting for you, or to a theme park?
Let's go to the castle.
You go to the castle. What do you fear most? Public embarrassment, humiliation, disappointing others, hurting someone else or yourself in a fit of rage, or getting close to people emotionally?
Probably the third one.
Hurting someone else or yours. Okay. Dawn or dusk?
Dusk.
Dusk. Your goal in life is to have A, lived to the fullest, B, made an impact on the world, C, be loved and adored.
I guess B.
B. 4 doors await you. Which one do you choose? An oak door with a silver knob where you can hear your friend calling your name.
Hmm.
An intricately engraved golden door which has engraved on it, "I open for the worthy."
Hmm.
A silver door engraved with an ancient map of the lost city of Atlantis.
Ooh.
Or the mahogany door whose knob is shaking.
Mahogany. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go see what my friends are up to behind that regular old door.
Regular oak door with the silver knob.
With
Your
the
two best
silver
friends.
lid.
Your two best friends are fighting. What do? Allow them both to come to you individually and give them each advice. If they follow your instruction, they should be fine. You having to lift a finger, it's not your problem.
Hmm.
B, talk with them both together while you are there to help guide their conversation. All their feelings will be vented out without hurt feelings or broken friendships.
That's good.
C, let them vent to you individually in a shoulder to cry on. There's not much else you can do, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
D, yell at them both for picking such a stupid fight and thereby risking an awesome friendship.
I'm gonna go with C.
C, what is the hardest to deal with? A, boredom. B, loneliness. C, numbness. D, heartbreak. X, anger.
X probably.
Anger. Which animal do you relate to the most? A cat, a deer, a dog.
Probably kitty cat.
Which would you rather be? Loved, admired, accepted, trusted, or invited?
Say those again.
Loved, admired, accepted, trusted, invited.
Probably trusted.
Trusted. The penultimate question. You and your friends are traveling across seas. When you come across a dreading siren,
Oh my
what do
god.
you do? A, jump in the water in an attempt to fight it.
Hell no.
B, get everyone to plug their ears and avoid the siren at all costs.
Hmm.
C, rally up your friends and get everyone to fight the siren together.
Hmm.
D, go below deck and avoid the whole situation.
God, where's option E? Go and fuck the siren to
Oh,
death.
there is an option E. Stay above deck and do as you're told. Someone else will think of an excellent plan.
No, that's the wrong option. That's not what I wanted. I want to go fuck that siren and have her kill me.
Oh, man.
I guess the first one then.
Attempts to fight. And the last question to decide which boon of the elements shall be yours for the rest of the path. If you could only befriend one, which creature would be your ally?
Oh my god.
A dark angel, a dragon, an elf, and it says pirates.
Pirates. It just
Pirates.
says pirates.
It is pirates. It says pirates there.
Let me go. What? Say the options again. This is weird.
Dark angel,
Yeah.
dragon, elf,
Okay.
or pirates.
I'm gonna go with Dark Angel
Dark angel.
because I'm a goth boy.
You are water, and your new boon is water. You have the element of water to help you throughout the rest of your path.
I am Walter.
You see a lot of magical watery magic float around you, and blue watery glistens. The book automatically closes and disappears, and so does the plinth.
Well, all right then.
They both leave goo.
Goo. Ew. So much goo.
It
It's
is
a regular slime wave around here. Let me check room number 11 now, I guess.
room with an ice block. There's a huge ice block unmelted in the middle of the room.
Can I use my water powers to make warm water to melt it?
Let us give it a spin there, bud.
I got another source of warm water if it comes down to it. So.
You're warm. You go by the ice block and look at it quizzically. While you're looking at it, warm water starts to leak from your fingers onto the ice, melting it and melting it. Slowly it melts away, revealing a worthless Limp Bizkit trucker hat.
Worthless my ass. I'm putting that shit on.
You don the Limp Bizkit trucker hat.
All right. Let's keep rolling. I guess we'll head into the hallway 12 to room 13.
Yes, the hallway is just a hallway. In room 13, there is a dried up plant.
Well, naturally, I'm going to use a little sprinkling of my fingies to give it some water there.
As you were so lucky to obtain the water element in this part, which does surprise me a little. You water the plant and it grows and grows and grows about as tall as you. And one of the flowers opens and reveals a purple poisoned worm.
Oh my god. Is this a sentient worm? Can I converse with the worm?
You look at the worm, you can try.
What's up, worm?
Hey.
Hey man, like, are you poisonous or are you venomous? If I pick you up, are you gonna kill me, or if you bite me, are you gonna kill me?
Oh, dude, I can't even tell you how much poison's in me, dude.
In you, but also on you?
No, man, I like bleed poison.
That's cool, man. Hey, you wanna come with me? You wanna go on an adventure for weed?
You don't even want to hear how I got it. Got it from my dad.
Well, I assume you're from a long line of poisoned worms.
I'm a worm.
Well, worm, would you like to go on a worm venture?
I enjoy worm-related activities.
All right. Well, here I lowered down the bill of my hat for him to jump onto, and if he does, then I put the hat back on, and he's riding on there.
He goes in your hat.
In the hat, on the hat.
Or he goes on the hat. He's riding on the hat. He's fine.
All right, boys, let's head to room number 14.
Okay, this door is locked.
Shit.
It's a locked door with no apparent keyhole. There's a hole in the middle of the door, but you
Worm, I know I just met you, and I hate to ask you for a favor so soon, but this is a worm-shaped hole. You're a worm-shaped friend. I mean, can you give it a shot?
The worm says, "I'm a worm."
So could you do the thing, please, worm?
Shit. Well, you see, I enjoy worm-related activities. I'm just gonna sit here.
What if, worm, and what if? Just throwing a couple things out here. Do you like to party? Let me ask you that. We didn't go over that yet. Do you like to party, worm?
Well, did I ever tell you about my dad?
You said you got your poison from him, but that's really about all so far. We just met. You haven't told me much.
That's a worm fact. I do have one more worm fact for you. I am not good at opening doors, but my blood is poison.
I'm about to just eat this worm and be done with it. Let me knock on the door.
You knock on the door, it rattles a little, and it is calling to you for something. You can feel it, but you're not sure what.
Yeah, I'm really not. There's nothing there, because it looks like there's something there on the thing, but that's metagaming, so I don't know that
Let's
technically.
see. You examine the door closer, and you see etched into the corners of each of the doors the symbols of the elements.
Oh lordy. Let me like water Hadouken the door then.
You load up an attack of water, and you shoot two-handedly some drips of water into the hole into a squirt gun, but like much more impressive. and it goes into the hole, and as soon as it does, the whole door starts to shake with arcane energy, twisting the whole door into a galaxy, and then it sputs away into stars, and it's gone, and the door is gone, and there's nothing in your way, especially not a door.
That was pretty cool. All right, let's go to little room 14 and to 15 maybe.
Okay, room 14 is do that. We got through. That's just a little area with no bits. But you peer across and you see a huge mass, and it slowly turns around, and you can see what you a huge toad.
Huge toad, huh?
He's double huge.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up to the toad, slow like.
All right, hold. I forgot. The room is decorated like an old '70s sex lounge, complete with a room-sized waterbed
And a round sofa.
and a round sofa,
So,
and everything is shag and soaking wet because it's in basically scum water.
right, it's a toad. It's a toad layer. They're horrible. We know. It's not racist. They're toads.
He's got Splut pictures all over the walls as well from previous Splut magazines.
Really should have grabbed that back from that dickweed. Oh well. Like, hey, bro, what are you toting there, bud?
He turns around to look at you and is immediately enraged. He immediately recognizes you as having the lineage of and the person that killed his. His family member, the other toad that you killed, the Toad Lord. That's
that
it.
guy, John Toad Lord.
And he says, and
All right, man. Hold on now. Hold on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, he hits you for
Fucking slime.
He hits you for 15 and you're slimed.
Oh, Jesus, man.
It's 50. Puts you at 375. His total hit points are at 666.
Holy shit. Well, my diplomacy still isn't over. I'm like, look, man, I'm not like Buffalo Papa Joe, all right? Me personally, I got something that you need. And I point to the worm on my hat.
He says, I can't believe you would try to fucking. Oh, I'm so upset. What could you possibly have that I would want, you fuck?
Well, this worm, you see, this ain't just any worm. This is a party worm right here, man. You like to party, clearly, right? I'm seeing that.
He swipes at you for 9 damage.
Oh,
He
God.
almost misses.
All right,
But while he's doing that, he says, of course I like to party, you fucking piece of shit.
Well, you know, this worm here will get you higher than anything you've ever done in your entire life. You just got to eat it. You can eat it right off my hat. Tongue it right off the hat. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me see. He says, I would eat anything that got me high under normal circumstances, but this is not one of them, you absolute prick. He hits you for 7 damage.
Jesus.
Slimes you again, which will give you minus.
God Lord.
2. Okay. You're at 339. He's at 666. He's bouncing around. He goes and digs a bag of his own toad cocaine. He does a big old hork.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to put Wormulon on the tip of the guitar, and I'm going to stab both him and the worm, the guitar neck and the worm into him, to hopefully just end his stupid, miserable existence.
Oh, fuck. You pierce it for 20 damage. For 20 damage, he goes minus 20. He's at 646. He turns around, bleeding and shit. The worm is gone. You can't see him. He's got a big hole inside of him. He rears around to attack you. He goes up, he gets an axe from by his porno bed, raises it high, and he brings it down towards your head, and it misses you completely, falls to the floor. He looks fucked up, and he pukes a little blood.
Hell yeah.
He sits there, and he just starts puking blood, falls to his knees, and says, "What has happened to me?" He doesn't know what's going on. His stomach starts to gurgle, bubbles appear. It bursts open and sprays you with all kinds of toad goo.
Jesus Christ.
It's like Carrie, but green. And he falls in a flump to the floor and dies, fatally injured by the poison of the worm.
Hell yeah. Sorry, worm, I had to do it. Well, let's let me try to wipe some of the shrimp off of me. So I can look around the room here a bit more.
There's severed heads on both of the hallway in 16.
Jesus. Let's go into 17 right quick.
In 17, there's a toilet.
Is it a toilet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a toilet in there.
Oh man, let me look into the toilet to see if there's anything. I'm not putting my hand in yet. I'm taking a look.
Okay. Let's see how well you. Oh, excellent! Almost a critical examine. You look around with your eyes. You kind of shake it, but you notice the top is a little ajar, and you take off the top to the tank, and inside there's a watertight Ziploc with a toad porn magazine of under there.
Ooh, let me snag that up.
You take it out and open the magazine. It's an episode of Splut 10. It's a 10-year-old. He's like into the young toads.
Oh God!
This is the one he hid from his colleagues, but also in there is a key.
I'm going to take that key and I'm going to destroy that magazine.
Let's see. How do you want to destroy the magazine?
Just tear it to shreds a bunch. Maybe samurai slice it with my guitar, like Fruit Ninja.
You do that. It's sliced all over the goddamn place. His bathroom
number 18, I suppose. Then
number 18 is a locked room.
I'm going to use my key.
Lo and behold, the key that you just got is the key for the door that you just need, and you get inside the room, and there's a plinth, and there's the Moonstone.
Oh, let me grab that Moonstone.
You do that, and Papa Joe appears out of nowhere and says,
"Oh my God.
You have no idea what you've done. We're all going to be high for the rest of eternity now. The Toad Clan is all but vanquished, and you have saved us again in the Weenspire. You've done it. Go do as many drugs as you want tonight. You will be transported away knowing the moon marijuana is high in the sky again."
Hell yeah.
And this has been another edition of...
Glad you stuck around, children. See you next time on the Musician's Path.